Hello, everybody. Keith from CryptoCoinMindSet. Appreciate you being here today. And as always, I'm here to help you get your mindset on crypto. Today, we're going to be answering a couple of questions that I received on one of my Tangem videos. Matter of fact, if you're looking for Tangem, link in the description below. If you use that link, you're going to save 10%. So go ahead, get yourself a Tangem and hodl your cryptocurrency long term in one of the best and easiest to use hardware wallets on the market today. But in today's video, I'm going to talk and try to explain to you the difference between coins and tokens. Why would I be doing that? Because the questions surrounded why certain cryptocurrency assets exist on multiple networks. In order to understand that, you need to know what a coin is first, and then what a token is. Because these assets that exist on multiple networks are actually tokens. I know it can be confusing, but don't worry, I'm going to break it all down for you right now. Alrighty, if we're going to try to understand why some cryptocurrencies are able to exist on multiple blockchains, or as the wallets like to call them, networks, it's probably a good idea to start out with exactly what are coins. I know that seems counterintuitive, but trust me on this, okay? So the link to this article is in the description of this video. Head over there to my website, CryptoCoinMindset.com, and read this entire article to give you a better understanding of exactly what coins are. And you're going to see why right now. So, what exactly are coins? In a nutshell, in cryptocurrency, coins are digital assets that exist on their own native blockchain. Coins are created by using consensus algorithms. The two most used algorithms are proof of work and proof of stake. Key features of coins include being used as currency, a store of value, and a medium of exchange. Now, all of that information about coins is very important when you're learning and understanding exactly what a coin is. However, the point that we're going to be focusing on to give you a better understanding how some of these assets can exist on different networks is this first part that's highlighted here. In cryptocurrency, coins are digital assets that exist on their own native blockchain. So, if a cryptocurrency asset is a coin, it has its own blockchain. If something is on another blockchain, it is a token, not a coin. And I'm as guilty as everybody about interchanging these two words to be synonymous, but they're not. So the most important thing you need to remember about why certain cryptocurrencies can show up on multiple networks is that if it's a coin, it cannot. It has its own blockchain. That is, of course, unless it's wrapped. So what is a wrapped coin? Let's take a quick look. Again, head over to this article to read it in detail to help you understand. But in a nutshell, coins cannot operate on another blockchain. In order for a coin to exist on another blockchain, it has to be wrapped. What does that mean? In a nutshell, a new representation of the coin you're trying to get on a different blockchain needs to be minted. Basically, that means it needs to be wrapped in the coin of that other blockchain. Once that wrapping process is complete, then that coin, or the representation of that coin, can be used on the new blockchain. Now, in the meantime, the actual coin that you have just wrapped is held by a custodian, so you can't double spend it. When you want the original coin back, basically that process is reversed by the custodian That process is called burning. One of the most popular and well-known is wrapped Bitcoin. And again, there's a link to a video I did explaining exactly what wrapped Bitcoin is in the description of this video. Go ahead and check that out. But the process is pretty much the same for everything else. So that's the only way a coin, which has its own blockchain or its own network, can exist on another blockchain or network. But it's a new asset that's actually created. So instead of BTC, in this case, WBTC for wrapped Bitcoin. So if you understand that coins have their own blockchains, so now let's take a look at exactly what tokens are. Most of what exists in the cryptocurrency space are tokens. These are the things that we purchase, trade, and even hodl. But let's look at what a definition of a token actually is. Again, links to this article in the description of this video. A cryptocurrency token is a digital representation of something in a particular ecosystem. There are 5 types of crypto tokens: platform tokens, security tokens, transactional tokens, utility tokens, and governance tokens. Each of these types of tokens exist on another coin's blockchain. So it doesn't matter what these tokens are meant to do. The fact is, if it is a token, it's built on another blockchain. Back when cryptocurrency was just starting to take off, most tokens were built on Ethereum. At the time, fees on Ethereum were much lower, and Ethereum was quite conducive to having other projects built on it. Remember, when you're talking about something that exists on more than one network, you're talking about a token. Now, one of the somewhat confusing aspects of tokens are stablecoins. Let's take a quick look at those. Now, stablecoins are basically a misnomer. Stablecoins are tokens that exist on other blockchains. Why they're called stablecoins? I have no clue. Unfortunately, the name is stuck, and now here we are. Stablecoins, even though they're called coins, are not coins. Let's look at an actual definition here of stablecoins. Stablecoins are a cryptocurrency whose price is pegged to a fiat currency or commodity. Stablecoins can be broken down into 2 categories: collateralized stablecoins and algorithmic stablecoins. Collateralized stablecoins can be broken down into fiat-backed, crypto-backed, and commodity-backed stablecoins. Now, most of that, for the purposes of this video, doesn't really matter. The fact of the matter is, understanding that stablecoins are actually not coins is what is important. Now, again, link to this article in the description of this video. However, I highlight this name misnomer right here in the beginning of this first paragraph about what stablecoins are. Right here in the first sentence. Let's begin our dive into the world of stablecoins with this perplexing fact. Stablecoins are not coins. They are tokens. And for the purposes, again, of this video, that's what you need to understand about stablecoins. So that's why they can exist on more than one blockchain or network, again, if you're operating within any wallet, and why you need to understand exactly what chain or network you're operating on. So to help you understand exactly what network or blockchain you're operating on, I'm going to start with the MetaMask wallet. If you're not familiar with MetaMask, I will put a link to a video I did showing you how to create and set up your MetaMask. It is one of the main wallets that's used, especially now, to access Web3 properties. So if you're using MetaMask, you need to know what network you are operating on. In this case, you can see right here in the corner, I'm on the Ethereum main net. However, if I want to swap, I click the drop down and I can choose from any of these other blockchains or networks that I want to go ahead and operate on. So, for example, if I am using USDT Tether on Binance Smart Chain because I don't want to pay the outrageous fees on Ethereum, I would simply click the Binance Smart Chain and I would then see, like always, all the assets that are available to me, NFTs, whatever, on the Binance Smart Chain. And with MetaMask, it's pretty much as simple as that by getting whatever network you want set into your wallet and then swapping between them as you wish. So again, if I wanted to use Polygon, I would click that and it would automatically take me over to Matic. So again, you need to be able to determine what network you're on. So again, if you're using a Web3 wallet like MetaMask, you should be able to find what network you're on, probably up in one of the corners, and it will tell you. So like again, example, Polygon, and now I'm going back to ETH. That is the most likely way, especially if you're interacting with a DeFi protocol, how you're going to determine what network you're on. Another way you can determine what network you're on is if you're attempting to send cryptocurrency, you usually have the option to decide what network you'd like to use. As you can see here in this transaction on Coinbase, I'm using the Ethereum network. And if you wanted to change the network, you usually have that option prior to sending out the cryptocurrency. Finally, if you're using a DeFi platform, in this case, PancakeSwap is what I'm using, you can see I already have my MetaMask wallet connected to the Binance Smart Chain right here. And you can see that they tell me right here, I am on the BNB chain. So those are the ways you can determine what network, whatever token you're trading, buying, selling, is located on. I know that was a little bit lengthy. I know there's probably still questions that you have, but remember, to answer those questions, head on over to CryptoCoinMindset.com. Links to all of those articles that I referenced in this video are in the description below. Make sure you go ahead and check those out. Also, my WBTC video, link in the description. Check it all out. Get yourself a better understanding. So as you're taking time to dollar cost average and hodl your cryptocurrency for the long term, or honestly just trade it in the short term on one of these Web3 platforms, you understand what network you're on and how to find out exactly what network the token that you are trying to trade, sell, hodl is located on. Again, if you're looking for long-term hodling, I suggest the Tangent wallet. Link to get the Tangent wallet is in the description below. If you use that link, you're going to save 10% on whatever you purchase from Tangent. So go ahead, use that link. I appreciate it. It helps support the channel. Understanding cryptocurrency wallets is a very important part of your cryptocurrency journey. It's so important. I've dedicated an entire playlist to just cryptocurrency wallets. You want to learn more? Access that playlist? You can do it right here. Click on over to this playlist. I've got every video I've ever made about cryptocurrency wallets here, and I'll be adding new videos all the time. So head on over to this playlist, and I will see you there.